As always, giveaways from boostedshades.com at the end of the video. Make sure you stick around to see how to win.
What's up guys, welcome to another Datsun build video. Today we are continuing the list of things we need to do to get the car started. One of those big ones is relocating the alternator.
Another one of those is getting Mega Squirt all wired up.
That means hooking up the dash, make sure all the gauges work, and connecting all the sensors on the motor to Mega Squirt, and maybe even hooking Mega Squirt up to a computer and seeing what's going on there. So we have a lot of wiring to do, and we have a lot of just other random crap to do. So
yeah, like we said in the last video, we got that big list of stuff, and we're just gonna go through and check things off as we can.
Let's do it. We got way more dangerous off camera than we'd like to show you guys, but we did make the cut successfully, and they should be able to bolt up now, and we got the proper alternator for it, and yeah, our alternator problem should be all set. The last step in the alternator relocation is to paint the bracket black because everything looks better in black, especially big ugly brackets like this one. Okay, so the alternator used to be over here, now it's there. There's this one like little thing that's going on. If you look closely, the belt's supposed to go on the outer pulleys. And this is just a little bit off. And I think the problem is this water pump pulley. So I ordered the Mustang one because it is a little bit different, has a different part number. And I've seen people use that one online. So we're gonna bolt that one up and see if it brings the pulley to where it's supposed to be. But the important thing is it's out of over here because we just didn't have room over here anymore, and it should do fine right there.
I need you to grab the alternator cords through there because they got to go back that way.
Yeah, if you guys can't tell, shit's kind of a mess.
It blows.
Yeah, wiring is like literally the shittiest part of this entire thing.
I've been organizing this whole thing for the past like 40 minutes.
It is what it is though.
It'll get done.
We heavily depend on this metal stock with the holes in it for literally everything we ever have to do. This is the bracket I just made for our boost gauge. My fabrication is perfect and without fault.
Alright, so one thing that's going to make this car a lot more reliable is the fact that we have a brand new upgraded fuse box going from the old school glass fuses to the nice new ones, and I'm going to install that right now.
Okay, because there's a billion little things to do on the car, today's list is super random. I just noticed that the shift knob is still not on the car. And the reason for that was because this was the original connection, and this is the short throw attachment. You can see those do not line up. Okay, so the goal is to make one of these with the properly spaced holes, and that should do it. And then we should be able to attach the stock kind of ugly shift knob to the short throw. Okay, so we have no way to weld aluminum. We have no way to weld these crappy intercooler pipes that we have. It's just an eBay universal kit, so I'm going to do my best to put this together with all these couplers and hope that when we start it and we drive it, all of these pieces don't blow apart. But for the sake of just getting this thing running, I'm going to have to work with what we got. In the future, this is going to be 90-degree rotated, and we'll have a more straight shot to the intercooler. We'll put a bigger intercooler on here, and we'll do what we can so we can safely run high boost levels. We have to make new coolant lines as part of this build because our old turbo had coolant lines running to it to help it keep cool, but the new one is just oil cooled, so we're using aluminum piping, which is easy to bend, and it is in the diameter that we need, and we'll show you guys that too. Okay, so here's the complete cooling setup. We got a radiator, we got a flexible radiator hose down there. It's got some steel coil in it so it doesn't collapse. And then these lines right here are for the oil cooler, which is located on the driver's side of the motor. So because we didn't want to run rubber tubes all the way over there, we made some custom aluminum ones. Doesn't look too bad. We're ready to reveal to you guys the magic that is 3 days of wiring. We don't know if anything else in the car works, but one thing's for certain.
If you flip this switch, fan comes on. Sweet.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap up yet another build video. As you can see, we're getting really close. Because you guys are going to ask anyway, it was one of our most asked questions, where's the Porsche? The short block is complete. We just have to go pick it up from Mirage International, and we will probably be doing that this coming week.
Yeah, we're actually leaving San Diego not this week, the week after that for 2 weeks. So our goal is to try and get this Datsun started before then. No promises, but that's the direction we're heading.
Yep, we got most of the wiring done. At this point, we're just waiting on, I think, a pulley and a scavenger pump for the turbo oil out. Many of you said rotate it more. Well, we can't because there's no room. So we got a scavenger pump. But there's a Porsche update and what's coming for next week. So some pretty excited things coming. We're going to wrap this video up right now. That means that Devin's going to pick a winner for this video's giveaway.
All right, this video's winner is Dave Davies.
Dave Davies, you can contact us at Teamboosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our social media platforms, and we will get back to you and ship you a prize. For those of you who are new here, we give away products from boostedshades.com every single video. All you have to do to win is to like the video if you actually liked it, subscribe to the channel, and answer something that we usually have to ask for you guys at the end of the video. Some of you asked, and actually we haven't thought about it at all. We did ask you guys for the Porsche, but for the Datsun, we haven't given any thought at all to wheel choice.
So if you guys have any suggestions, that's our question for you guys this video.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then leave a wheel suggestion for the Datsun in the comment section, and you are eligible to win.
As always guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.